welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Olaide Rachel, and if this is the first time you are coming across my channel, you are welcome. Like, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. On this channel, I film about faith, I film about lifestyle, I film about my personal growth and health. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. Like, thank you for coming back. And also, if you are a returning viewer, like you come to my channel and you watch my videos but you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Kindly subscribe. And if you are new here too, kindly subscribe to my channel. Just click on that button down below and then boom, that's just it. So guys, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, what are you still waiting for? You need to see this beautiful face often time. So guys, follow me on Instagram so you get to see more of my face. Follow me on Instagram, and I share nice stuff there too. So in today's video, guys, I am going to be talking about how to set healthy boundaries. Emphasis on the healthy boundaries for toxic people. I know that most of the time we kind of encounter toxic people. They are everywhere, and we are kind of we don't know which way to actually cut them off, or which way to actually make our boundaries clear to them. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about how we're actually going to set this healthy boundary without actually cutting them away. So if you are going to be enjoying this video, you are going to be needing this video, or you'll be finding it helpful, then you have to stay tuned and watch to the end. So let's jump right into the video, guys. First of all, who is a toxic person? So it's so funny that many of the people we tag as being toxic, at times they are not toxic. So we need to know who a toxic person actually is. A toxic person, I think they have some traits. So we'll just be talking about some of the traits of the toxic people, not everything actually. And you must understand that a toxic person can be anybody. Can be a family member, can be a friend, can be a roommate. It can be anybody. So number one trait of toxic people is the fact that they do not respect your interests and values. You see things that you hold in high esteem like this, they don't respect it. They just throw it in the mud. They trash it away. That what's up, what's there. So they don't respect your values, things that things that are so keen to you, things that you hold in high esteem. Toxic people don't respect it. Like, they don't care. They just feel like I beg. So another trait of toxic people is the fact that they inspire unhappiness whenever they are around. There's just this unhappiness feeling that goes around. They inspire unhappiness. They don't make you feel happy. You don't feel yourself. They bring you down. Toxic people bring you down. That your self-esteem, they will bring it down. Like, you get. So toxic people bring you down. Toxic people are never wrong. You will never see them accept that they are wrong, even when it is glaring, even when everybody around is saying that this is actually not right. Also, toxic people will never admit that they are wrong. They will never admit that they are wrong. They feel that they are only the right person. They will never admit that they are wrong. Another thing about toxic is that they cannot compromise. They manipulate you. They are deceptive. They deceive people a lot. And I think lastly, they are also draining. They are selfish people. They drain you. That little energy you have, toxic people are going to drain it out of you, because you keep on complaining till you have no energy in you to complain again. So now that we know who a toxic person actually is, then let's talk about how to set the boundary. Meanwhile, before we set boundary, we must first understand that you cannot set the boundary in a day. And that is why, and that is why we target healthy boundary. That is a boundary that is not as if you are cutting them off out of your life. A boundary that is healthy, that people around you say that, wow, this is nice. So basically, you must understand that we cannot set the boundary in a day. You must understand that it requires effort in our own side to continue to set that boundary until the desired result is gotten. How we can set that healthy boundary, a boundary that does not signify that we are fighting with them, a boundary that is clear of what we want and what we don't want. So the first thing you should do in setting a healthy boundary for a toxic person is that you should identify your own interests and values. You cannot be setting boundary for somebody when you yourself don't know what you want. Sit down analyze it that okay, these are the things I want, these are the things I don't want, okay, this is the way I want to be treated, this is the way I don't want to be treated. When you identify your personal core values, like your personal things you hold in high esteem, and you want people to like respect you for that particular thing, you will be able to set this boundary. When you understand that these are the things I have interest in, you will be able to set that particular boundary. Tip number 2 on setting healthy boundary is that you stay calm and communicate your boundaries clearly. Yes, many of us, when we want to communicate our boundary, we tend on turning into a fight because we are not calm with it. You need to be calm. You cannot be setting a boundary. You cannot be setting a boundary you tag as healthy and be aggressive with it. It's something else already. So you need to be calm and tell this person, okay, this is what I want. This is what you do that pisses me off. This is what you do that make me feel like really. So you have to like tell this person you are calm about it. You are calm and you are clear. Communication is the key in every relationship, be it. If you are not clear, the point is they might not even know that you don't like that thing. And if you are not clear about it, you don't need to just say it, be clear about it that this is it and this is what you would do for me to be fine with this. This is it and this is what I want you to do. So basically, you are clear about it and you are calm. You are not fighting with the person. You are clear. You are not aggressive. Yeah. So tip number 3 on setting this healthy boundary is the fact that you have to limit the time you spend with them. Yes, I already said earlier that they inspire unhappiness. So basically, you cannot be spending too much time with that kind of person that is manipulative, person that does not admit that they are wrong. You cannot be spending much of your time. Use your time, direct that energy to something much more productive. Yeah, you limit the time you spend with them. So it even makes it makes you don't really get to witness their dramas because you don't really spend more time together. The time you channel that energy to something else that is going to make you happy, basically. Something that will make you feel relaxed, that will make you feel relieved, that will make you happy, and you will not be having emotional stress. So you limit the time you spend with them. Tip number 4 on setting healthy boundaries is that you don't expect change immediately. Yes, you are setting a boundary with somebody and you're expecting the person to change tomorrow. Like, excuse me, it is not possible. So you don't expect them to change immediately. You just communicate all of these things and you calm down. Like, you calm down. So you don't expect that change immediately, and you don't expect that you'll be the one to change them. Just communicate it that this is what you want, this is what you want. And since you have even limited the time you're spending with them, you will get to see less of their traumas, and you continue to communicate this over time. It's so funny that when we say it once, we feel like they've heard. No, you communicate it over time. Tell them over time that you are doing it again. I don't like it. That's over time, the little time you're spending with them. And lastly, the last tip I'm going to be sharing on this video is that you pray for them. Yes, toxic people need prayer. Pray for them and leave that part to the Holy Spirit to take charge. Just pray for them that, okay, oh God, let me change this person. This person is doing this, I don't like it. And trust God to do something. Trust God to do something. So guys, this is where we'll be ending today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you actually enjoyed watching this video or you've learned one or two, kindly comment below, like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Like, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and share this video with your friends or anybody that might be needing it. And see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye guys. And guys, follow me on Instagram now.